Every once in a while, there's an artist that breaks onto the scene that feels fresh, exciting, and unique, but also familiar, important, and like they've been an established superstar for years, even if we've only really known them for a few months. Fans would argue that in 2021, that artist is the incredible Olivia Rodrigo. Bursting on the scene in the middle of a difficult winter lockdown in many parts of the world, Olivia made us all feel something with her timeless driver's license, and then made us all sing in front of our mirrors and in our cars with insanely catchy songs like Deja Vu and Good For You, and let's face it, just all of her debut album, Sour. Many fans know her from her work on High School the Musical, the series, but with the release of Sour, Olivia Rodrigo became a deserving household name. There is still so much to learn about the young pop icon though, and that's why we're here today. I'm Shannon Burns from iHeartRadio Canada, and here are 6 things that you didn't know about Olivia Rodrigo. In a recent video with GQ, Olivia Rodrigo confirmed that her first on-screen role was actually as a kid in an Old Navy commercial when she was in the 1st grade.
The only thing I had to do was turn around and go, and I did that all day. And I remember being like, Mom, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. This is a lot of work.
Thank goodness that she didn't give up though, as superstardom was soon to follow. Olivia soon had roles in An American Girl, Grey Stairs of Success, New Girl, and Bizarre Bark before landing her biggest gig to date as Nini Salivar Roberts in High School Musical, the series. Something that makes Olivia Rodrigo's music so special is a diverse range of music that she's clearly been influenced by in her short but incredible career. From pop punk to minimalist pop to early 2000s power ballads and beyond, Olivia stands out as one of a kind. Perhaps it's no surprise that her major musical muse is Lorde, another genre-bending artist who broke onto the music scene as a teenager with a unique sound and serious writing chops. Olivia told GQ that Lorde's pure heroin made her believe that she could make music, saying, "When it came out, I was only 11 or 12 or something like that. I had the vinyl record of it, I got it from Urban Outfitters. I remember listening to the lyrics and thinking, oh my God, I can actually see myself in these lyrics." It's pretty awesome to think that maybe the next up-and-coming music superstar is doing the exact same thing with Sour right this second. Considering the influence that Lorde had on Olivia Rodrigo, it's no surprise that she lists her as a crucial member of her fantasy girl squad. In our interview earlier this year, Olivia told us her dream squad would include Lorde, Taylor Swift, Jodie Comer, and her best friends Iris Apatow and Madison Hugh.
So Taylor Swift, who you are obviously a huge fan of, she has her girl squad with all of her best friends. So if you were to put together your own girl squad, who would be in it?
Ooh, that's a great question. I love that. My best friend's name is Madison. I was on a show with her for a couple years, and she's my best friend in the whole world. We're basically sisters. And my other best friend, his name's Iris. Oh my God, Taylor, obviously.
Yeah.
I want Taylor to be in my girl squad. Let's see, maybe Lorde. I feel like Lorde's in Taylor's girl squad too.
Yeah.
Something like that. I'm obsessed with Jodie Comer, and all of my friends are obsessed with Jodie Comer. I think she's the coolest lady in the world, and so I'd love to be her BFF.
With all the success that Olivia Rodrigo has had at just 18 years old, it can be pretty easy to start to dream of what an incredible career lies ahead for her 5 or 10 years down the road. Olivia has thought about it, and she has some pretty deep thoughts on what the music industry looks like for women as they get older. She told GQ, "In 10 years, I'll be 28, and I think it's really strange how there's a finite amount of time women can be pop stars. You know what I mean? I feel like men can be making music and having it be successful and popular until you're super old, but I feel like women, the second you turn 30, it's hard to keep people's attention. But hopefully I'll still be putting out music that I like, and I'll still resonate with other people. I've always wanted to be a songwriter that writes songs for other people too." No matter what the future holds, Olivia Rodrigo plans on being in the music industry for the long haul and will challenge gender stereotypes along the way. And I think this is definitely the case for women right now, which is so unfortunate, but hopefully time and the world's critiques of women reaching certain ages changes so that people can continue to be creative and release art at any age. And there doesn't need to be a cap on pop stars, so maybe Olivia can be that person that kind of breaks the glass ceiling on stereotypes like this, since she has already been so revolutionary at such a young age. In July 2021, Olivia Rodrigo made a highly publicized trip to the White House to speak with US President Joe Biden and create content to encourage young Americans to go and get their COVID-19 vaccines. Olivia took the meeting very seriously, calling it an honor to be there. If you look at those photos and thought future US president, you might be onto something. Just a few months earlier in our interview with Olivia, she said she was winding down her high school career. And Olivia mentioned that the US government and politics was her favorite subject in school.
How is school going? What's your least favorite class? What's your best class?
Ooh, my favorite, I'm taking AP US Government, which is so fun.
Of course, Olivia is no stranger to standing up for science and education, posting videos as far back as 2018 on the importance of getting women involved in STEM. After moving into her new apartment just a couple months ago, Olivia Rodrigo hasn't had a ton of time to decorate. According to GQ, there is one decoration in her bedroom that Olivia holds dear to her heart, a framed, printed out tweet of encouragement by the one and only Cardi B. The tweet reads, "You're doing so good for your age, don't let no toxic shit get to you, and don't let anybody restrict you from your voice." Olivia is using the words from that tweet as words to live by, and who can blame her? She told GQ, "I honestly bawled. I literally saw it and cried. I was like, thanks Cardi, I'm not gonna listen to bullshit." What better way to decorate than with a positive reminder that also doubles as a humble brag? Paris Hilton actually followed myself on TikTok just a little bit ago, and as soon as she did that, I screenshotted it and I did debate framing it and hanging it in my house. So the fact that Olivia did this with Cardi B kind of has inspired me to go ahead and do it with mine. I feel like it's important to surround yourself with things that lift you up. And that's our list. Did we miss any Olivia Rodrigo facts that not a lot of people know about her? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. I'm Shannon Burns from iHeartRadio Canada. Thanks so much for watching.